Last week, we talked about what body image is, right? And what most people think it is. This week, and then we also spoke about one of the ways that you can work on improving your body image. And that is focusing on body functionality, right? So not focusing on what your body looks like, but very much what it can do, right? The fact that you can breathe, the fact that you can see, the fact that you can smell, you can taste, you can feel pleasure, you can feel pain, you can feel touch, the fact that you can watch your children play, right? The fact that you can exercise, right? The fact that you can stand up, sit down, and all these other things that we often don't practice gratitude towards because it's just that thing that my body does, and we don't really step back and reflect on it, like, hey, what would happen if I couldn't do all these things, right? How would my life be then, right? So body functionality is very much about stepping away from judging your body on how it looks to just reminding yourself of the amazing thing that your body does for you every single day. Now, well, there isn't anything wrong with wanting to look a certain way. We all do. There's no judgment there, but you don't want that to be the main focus and thinking, if I look a certain way or I'm a certain size, then I'm going to be able to achieve A, B, and C, right? Because that is not usually the case. Okay, so part 2 is going to be another way of how you can improve your body image. And this is called body flexibility. Now, we're often told, love your body and, do positive affirmations, even if there's something that you don't like you don't like your wrinkles and your love handles, and just go, oh, I love my handles and stuff like that. That doesn't really help. That can make things worse because you don't really believe it, right? Body flexibility is very much around, I don't like all parts of my body, right? It's quite similar to body neutrality. It's like, I don't like all parts of my body, and that is okay, right? And there's a strategy that you sort of can use to help you being flexible with what your body looks like day to day, right? There are things that we all love about our body, and there are things that we don't, right? And that is okay. Just because we don't like a part of our body, it doesn't mean we have to force ourselves to like it. It doesn't mean we have to associate that with specific behaviors. Example, oh my God, I feel fat today, or I feel skinny today. I don't like this, right? Then we try to not to dampen down that emotion. And usually the associated behavior is eating. For some people is over-exercising. So we tend to behave in a way that is not deemed healthy, purely because we don't like how we look, right? Body flexibility is about being okay with those thoughts that come in and out about how you think about your body. A strategy that has been used in research is called the BOLD strategy. This is very deep, right? You may think, oh, what is she talking about? If it's not something that you're used to, but it's a really good practice that you can start doing every single day, right? So the BOLD strategy stands for breathe, right? O stands for observe, right? L stands for listening to your values, and D stands for deciding the behavior. So as an example of practicing body flexibility, it may look like you wake up in the morning, standing in front of the mirror and just breathe, just connect with your breath in and out. So that's you breathing, and then look at yourself, right? Look at every part of yourself. Look at the parts that you love about yourself. What you love about yourself. Is it your nose? Is it your mouth, right? Is it your lips? Is it your body? Is it your hands? Is it your legs? Is that your butt? What parts of you do you love, right? And also look at the parts of yourself that you don't like very much. Just look at them and see what emotions are coming, what thoughts are coming, right? Or I don't like this dress, I don't look good in this dress, right? So feel them, feel what your internal language is about those parts of yourself, right? The third step is listening to your values. Now, your values usually aren't having anything to do with how your body looks. So, example, my values could be building relationships or socializing more. So it could be, okay, I don't like how this part of my body looks like right now, right? But I value going out with my friends. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to not worry about it right now. I'm going to put my dress on and go out and be with my friends and socialize. So that last part is the deciding behavior that you sort of taken after listening to your values. So it's very much so body flexibility is about acknowledging what you're feeling about your body, but not necessarily doing anything about it and taking action, especially in a negative way. Does that make sense? So, hey, oh my God, I hate how I feel about my body, so I'm not going to go out because nothing is going to fit me, right? Not that. Or, oh my God, I hate how I feel about my body. I'm just going to go and dampen these feelings and go eat a whole box of cookies. Not that. It's about acknowledging that, hey, okay, I like these parts. I don't like these parts. Okay, this is true. I acknowledge it. But what are my values, right? Think about what you value in life. I value my religion. I value my relationships. I value my friendships, right? And then taking actions, right, that are going to be aligned to your values. That's pretty much it. And at the beginning, it may feel weird, it may feel off, but stick with it, keep practicing. Now, if you combine the first two, the body functionality part, right, and then the body flexibility part, just allowing those thoughts to come back and forth, you start to build a better picture of what you think about your body, how you feel in your body, what you believe about your body, and then the associated behaviors that you're going to sort of take towards the body. Okay, so again, this one is very much about not having toxic positivity, because that doesn't serve us, right? You are just lying to ourselves. Yeah, you don't like something about yourself, acknowledge it, right? Acknowledge that you don't like it. And also tell yourself, it is okay that I don't like this, right? But right now, these are my values. So I'm going to take steps towards behaviors and actions that are actually aligned to my values. Okay, and again, I'm not saying you shouldn't work on your body, right? You can always work on how you want to look and stuff like that, but you don't want that to be the thing that defines who you are, because you're more than the size you're in, whatever size that is. You're more than that number on the scale. You're an incredible human being, and God did not make a mistake creating you. Your body is amazing. It does things for you every single day, right? And it is okay to want to change certain things about yourself. But acknowledging what it does for us is a big part of improving our body image. Okay, that's it from today. If you found this really helpful, please comment. Let me know what your thoughts are. Let me know if you're going to practice the bold technique. This has worked really well for, for people who are looking to improve their body image, and just acknowledging their thoughts that come in and out about their body and stuff, but not necessarily taking any action towards that, and just taking actions that are more aligned to their values. All right, talk to you later. Bye.